Hey guys, and welcome back to Student Life. I'm just here to kind of give you some insights into what I considered when I was looking at postgrad programs to do as my master's, because it's a big deal, right? The first thing I considered was the cost. This was not just tuition fees, but it was also living expenses. When it comes to tuition fees, though, I highly recommend looking at the scholarships available, as well as whatever financial aid services that the university itself might offer. These things are super helpful in just kind of eliminating that extra pressure financially, at least. The second thing I took into consideration was the modules of the course that I would be studying. Postgrad is quite intense, and you definitely don't want to end up in a situation where you might not enjoy what you're studying, because school is not cheap, as well as it's just kind of wreak havoc on your mental health and stability. So just take into the consideration whether or not you would actually enjoy studying something like this as intensely as it will be. The third thing to definitely take into consideration is how it's assessed. Some course programs might be examination based alone, and some might be coursework based. If it's not listed on the program's page, you should absolutely take into just kind of inquire about it, because some of us would do better in one or the other, and you just want to make sure and get the best outcome out of the entire experience. The fourth thing is to consider whether or not the course would actually be valuable to your career. Is this going to help you get to your dream job? Is it another step forward, or is it just kind of, an additional step that's pretty much useless? Just keep that in mind. Is it going to contribute to your just general knowledge, pushing you one more or 5 steps forward to your dream job, or is it just kind of a additional thing to have? It's up to you whether or not you want to prioritize just taking a step, or if you just want to have that extra oomph, The last thing I definitely took into consideration, and this might not be relevant to everyone, but the rank of the program. I studied an undergrad in a different university, and when I was looking at the master's programs around the UK, I definitely looked at the rank in comparison to the institution that I studied my undergrad. This might not be as relevant to some people. You might choose to stay within your undergrad institution, but I personally felt that their offerings were not up to par to what I actually wanted to study. So yeah, just kind of take into consideration the ranking if you're looking to switch institutions. And that's all that I really considered when I was choosing my master's program. If you have any additional elements that you consider, all the more reason to just, jump into it and leave a comment and let us know. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.